Now we'll see anti-epileptic drugs, which includes benzodiazepines, new drugs, hydantoin, immunostilbin, phenyltrazine, succinimide, cyclic GABA analogs, aliphatic carboxylic acid, barbiturates, and deoxybarbiturates. The examples from each class includes, for example, clobazam, lorazepam, diazepam, clonazepam are benzodiazepine class drugs. Fosphenytoin and phenytoin comes under the class of hydantoin anti-epileptic drugs. Carbamazepine, oxcarbamazepine are immunostilbin anti-epileptic drugs. Lamotrigine comes under the class of phenyltrazine anti-epileptic drugs. Ethosuximide comes under the class of succinimide anti-epileptic drugs. Gabapentin and pregabalin are cyclic GABA analogs which are used as anti-epileptic drugs. Valproic acid, which is also called as sodium valproate, and divalproex are aliphatic carboxylic acid anti-epileptic drugs. Phenobarbital is barbiturate class of anti-epileptic drug, and primidone is deoxybarbiturate class of anti-epileptic drugs. There are some new drugs which are categorized in newer drugs anti-epileptic drugs, which includes vigabatrin, topiramate, tigabenazine, zonisamide, or levetiracetam. So this is the classification of anti-epileptic drugs. Now we'll see the questions on anti-epileptic drugs. So in the treatment of epilepsy, what are the highlights? So treatment should be instituted as early as possible. Treatment is generally started with a single drug and the other drug is added or substituted according to response. Withdrawal of drug can be attempted if no seizures have occurred for 3 to 5 years. A combination of 2 or more anti-epileptic drugs is used only when monotherapy with first or second choice of drugs fails. Select the factor which indicates that withdrawal of the successfully used anti-epileptic medication is likely to result in recurrence of seizures. That is partial seizure. A partial, which is also called as focal seizure, happens when unusual electrical activity affects a small area of the brain. When the seizure does not affect awareness, it is known as simple partial seizure. An epileptic woman controlled by phenytoin therapy conceives. Which of the following measure is most appropriate? That gradually reduce phenytoin dose to the lowest effective dose. So phenytoin comes under the class of hydantoin anti-epileptic drug. Risk of neural tube defect in the offspring can be minimized in pregnant women receiving anti-epileptic drug by supplemental therapy with folic acid, that is vitamin B12. Which of the following is the most suitable drug for a 6-year-old girl suffering from absence seizures with occasional generalized tonic-clonic seizures? So, sodium valproate, which is also called as valproic acid from the class of aliphatic carboxylic acid, is used as anti-epileptic drug. A 3-year-old boy gets seizure whenever he develops fever. Which is the most appropriate strategy so that he does not develop febrile convulsions? So, intermittent diazepam prophylaxis started at the onset of fever will be good strategy. So diazepam comes under the class of benzodiazepine anti-epileptic drug. The preferred drug for status epilepticus is intravenous diazepam, which comes under the class of benzodiazepines. So status epilepticus, this is a medical emergency that may lead to permanent brain damage or death. A seizure that lasts longer than 5 minutes or having more than one seizure within a 5 minutes period without returning to a normal level of consciousness between episodes is called as status epilepticus. The most probable mechanism of anticonvulsant action of phenytoin is prolongation of voltage sensitive neuronal sodium channel inactivation. So, phenytoin comes under the class of hydantoin anti-epileptic drugs. The characteristic feature of phenytoin pharmacokinetics is capacity limited metabolism saturating at higher therapeutic concentration range. So, phenytoin comes under the hydantoin anti-epileptic drug. The following adverse effects of phenytoin are related to high plasma drug concentration, that is ataxia. It is impaired coordination, which is also called as ataxia, is a term for a group of disorders that affect coordination, balance and speech. Any part of the body can be affected, but people with ataxia often have difficulties with balance and walking and speaking. So, phenytoin comes under the class of hydantoin anti-epileptic drug. The following drug displaces plasma protein bound phenytoin as well as decreases its metabolism, that is sodium valproate. So, sodium valproate displaces plasma protein bound phenytoin. Phenytoin, which is from the class hydantoin, and sodium valproate is aliphatic carboxylic acid compound which is used as anti-epileptic drug. Carbamazepine possesses the following property not shared by phenytoin: raising threshold for pentylene tetrazole convergence. So, carbamazepine is immunostilbene class of anti-epileptic drug. Anti-epileptic drug that is effective in manic depressive illness as well, that is carbamazepine, that is from the immunostilbene class of anti-epileptic drug. The following anti-epileptic drug is likely to cause hyponatremia as a side effect, especially in elderly patients, that is carbamazepine, that is from the immunostilbene class of anti-epileptic drug. The drug of choice for trigeminal neuralgia is carbamazepine. Trigeminal neuralgia, also called as tic douloureux, is a chronic pain condition that affects the trigeminal or fifth cranial nerve, one of the most widely distributed nerves in the head. Trigeminal neuralgia is a form of neuropathic pain or pain associated with nerve injury or nerve lesion. Carbamazepine, it is from the immunostilbene class anti-epileptic drug. It generates an effective active metabolite. Its plasma half-life decreases to nearly half of the original value after chronic use, and it is being used in mania. It is also effective in complex partial seizures. The following anti-epileptic drug raises pentylene tetrazole seizure threshold but does not modify maximum electroshock seizures, that is ethosuximide, from the suximide class of anti-epileptic drug. The anti-epileptic drug which suppresses maximum electroshock as well as Kendall seizures raises pentylene tetrazole threshold and is effective in both generalized tonic-clonic as well as absence seizure is valproic acid, that is sodium valproate, from the class of aliphatic carboxylic acid anti-epileptic drug. The following anti-epileptic drug is most likely to impair learning and memory and produce behavioral abnormalities in children, that is phenobarbital, from the class of barbiturate anti-epileptic drug. Select the drug having a narrow spectrum anti-epileptic activity restricted to absence seizures, that is ethosuximide, from the class of suximide anti-epileptic drug. Sodium valproate has been shown to prolong neuronal sodium channel inactivation, attenuates T-type calcium current in neurons, and inhibit degradation of GABA by GABA transaminase. Sodium valproate should be used with caution in young children because they are particularly at risk of developing the following adverse effect: that sodium valproate causes hepatitis. The preferred drug for suppressing febrile convulsions is diazepam, that is rectal diazepam, from the benzodiazepine class. Despite having anticonvulsant action, diazepam is not used in the treatment of epilepsy because it causes sedation. Also, its anticonvulsant action wanes off with chronic use. Clobazam is a benzodiazepine used as antiepileptic. Correct statement about lamotrigine. Lamotrigine, which is from the phenyltrazine class of antiepileptic drug. It is a broad-spectrum antiepileptic drug. Select the antiepileptic drug that in addition is a preferred treatment for post-herpetic neuralgia and pain due to diabetic neuropathy. That is gabapentin from the class GABA cyclic GABA analog. It acts by enhancing GABA release. Anticonvulsant drug that acts as GABA transaminase inhibitor is vigabatrin from the newer drugs antiepileptic class. Topiramate. It is not effective in generalized tonic-clonic seizure. Topiramate is also newer drug which is not effective in generalized tonic-clonic seizures. A generalized tonic-clonic seizure, sometimes called as grand mal seizures, is disturbance in the functioning of both sides of your brain. So, the seizure has two stages. That is, loss of consciousness occurs first, which may be seen by incontinence, and which lasts about 10 to 20 minutes, followed by muscle convulsions, which can be seen by salivary frothing, that usually lasts for less than 2 minutes. Phenytoin appears to derive its anticonvulsant action from selective inhibition of high frequency neuronal discharges. Thanks.